Welcome back everyone, welcome to Worldwide Movie Aircaps, and today I'm going to recaps Portrait of a Lady on Fire, 2019. Don't forget to like, comment, share, turn on the notification bell and subscribe for more video. Thanks for watching and God bless you all.
The movie begins in France with some girls in art class. They are learning painting, and a professional painter named Marianne is their teacher. She poses for them and guides them on every detail of the painting. Suddenly, Marianne sees a painting and asks her students who took the painting from her room. Meanwhile, one of the students who had taken off the painting from the room asked Marianne about the painting. Marianne made that painting, and she gave a name to the painting: The Portrait of a Lady on Fire. After that, the story goes back to a flashback. Marianne is traveling to Brittany on a boat. When her stuff falls into the water and starts flowing, Marianne jumps into the water and gets her box back. All her painting equipment was in that box. Meanwhile, Brittany is on an island in the distance with France, and when she reaches there, she is informed that she must go through the forest. After walking for some time, she finally reached a castle. She went inside and met a girl named Sophie. She has been working there for 3 years. After some time, Marianne changes her clothes and comes down to find something to eat. And at that moment, Marianne asks Sophie about their owner Hilary. She was brought to this castle after her sister's death a few days ago. Marianne was invited here to make a painting of Hilary because she was going to get married in a few days. Sophie tells Marianne that a painter was before her and he tried hard. However, he couldn't make a portrait of Hilary. Later, Marianne goes to the storeroom and starts searching for some paintings of Hilary. While searching, she only finds a mirror and a strange painting of Henry without her face. The following day, Sophie shows her a dress and tells her that Hilary only has one good dress in which she could be painted. After that, Marianne sees the painting of Hilary's mother before her marriage. And that painting was made by Marianne's father. And that's why she wanted Marianne to make a portrait of Hilary. She tells Marianne that Hilary is going to marry a man in Milan. However, to establish a relationship, they must send a portrait of Hilary to establish a relationship in Milan. After that, they can go there. Hilary's mother further tells her that her daughter doesn't want to marry, and that's why she doesn't pose for a portrait. However, after the death of her younger daughter, they bring back Hilary and she is kept in a room in the house. After some time, Sophie tells Marianne that Hilary's younger sister had killed herself by suicide. Marianne was informed that they wouldn't tell Hilary the truth about Marianne being a painter. And she must make a painting of her secretly, so that she doesn't refuse to make her portrait. The following morning, Marianne sees Hilary and she hides her face from her. While walking outside, Marianne starts following her, and after running for a while, Hilary reaches the edge of the mountain and stops. Meanwhile, Hilary thought that her mother hired Marianne so she wouldn't be alone. Marianne was trying to understand and secretly looked at her carefully for her portrait. She must have to remember all her facial details so that she can make a portrait. And that's why she tries to stay as close as possible to Hilary, which was not easy for her. Later, after trying for a few days to make a portrait, Marianne was unsuccessful. The next day, Hilary doesn't like to show her face. Meanwhile, Marianne had to go with her for a morning walk and win her trust. Because she only has 6 days left. That's why, whenever she would get a chance, she would start making her a portrait. At night, Marianne tells Sophia that Hilary always walks ahead of her and keeps a distance. And she never saw her smiling. Moreover, Hilary wanted to free herself, and she knew that the suicide of her sister was not an accident. Marianne was the first person to ask her about her sister's death without fear. After learning Hilary and her thoughts, Marianne goes to talk to Hilary's mother and tells her that they should let her go out alone. Because she is angry, and when she is free, she will be happy. After talking to Marianne, Hilary's mother feels lighter and she smiles for the first time after her daughter's death. And for that, she thanked Marianne. Later in the day, Marianne was successful in making a portrait of Hilary's face. However, now she has to make a portrait of her pose. When Marianne prepares herself to make a portrait of her pose, at that moment, Hilary comes there and makes it easy for Marianne to make her a portrait. Hilary tells Marianne that she has never heard a live song. To fulfill her wish, Marianne plays a song for Hilary and says she will have a great life in Milan. While Hilary doesn't agree to go to Milan. Later, while hiding her real purpose, one day, Marianne realizes that Hilary has started trusting her completely. And now she likes to spend time with her. The next day, Marianne completes the portrait of Hilary. Meanwhile, she doesn't want to break Hilary's trust, and that's why she wants to tell her the truth. Marianne tells Hilary's mother that she wants to show the portrait to Hilary by herself. The following morning, Marianne tells everything about herself to Hilary. After hearing that, Hilary gets angry and goes swimming. Even though she has never done it before. Later at home, after watching the painting, Hilary tells Marianne that she doesn't like the portrait. Because the Hilary in the portrait is not the real one, and there is no feeling in the portrait. The painting shows that Hilary is a sad person. And when Marianne hears that, she destroys the painting. After some time, Marianne tells Hilary's mother that she isn't happy with the painting and wants to make another portrait of Hilary. At that moment, Henry's mother tells Marianne to leave. Meanwhile, Hilary tells her mother that she wants to pose for Marianne. Her mother gets shocked because she has never agreed to pose for it, and that's why she gives her 5 days to finish the portrait and tell them that those paintings should be completed before she comes back. Later, when Marianne sees Hilary in front of her for the painting, she starts feeling strange. At night, Hilary and Marianne find out that Sophie is pregnant and she doesn't want a child. That's why they help her with abortion. And they want to hide this from Hilary's mother. Meanwhile, Marianne and Hilary were coming close to each other. And one night, Marianne makes a portrait of sleeping Hilary. The following day, after completing her portrait, Marianne was still not satisfied because she couldn't paint the smile of Hilary on her portrait. And that is because Hilary is still not happy. At that moment, Hilary tells Marianne that she must have to understand the details of her face. Just like she understood Marianne's facial details. After that, while making her painting, Marianne tries to make Hilary happy. With Sophie, they start spending most of their time with Hilary. One night they were reading a book about Orpheus and Eurydice. Beautiful ancient love story. Which after the death of Orpheus's wife, he went to hell to bring her back. And there was one condition. If he looks back, he won't be able to take her love. When Orpheus comes out of hell to express his happiness, he looks back and loses his love of life. One night they go to the beach, where they see some older women living nearby. Were gathered to sing some songs. While enjoying their time, suddenly Hilary's dress catches fire. However, she was saved by the woman. And at the time, they both realize that they love each other. Hilary comes close to Marianne and they start kissing. From the time they start their affair, they start spending most of their time together. Meanwhile, they were unsuccessful in Sophie's abortion. And that's why they take Sophie to a doctor. And the doctor was successful in her abortion. Meanwhile, Marianne also made a portrait of the incident. Later, for some days, Marianne and Hilary continue their affair and get intimate. And one day, they start fearing that they must have to break their relationship and will be separated from each other. And that's why they fought. Because of which Hilary left the house. After that, Sophie tells Marianne that Hilary's mother was coming back home tomorrow. When Marianne went to tell Hilary that, they come close one last time and get intimate before coming home. After that, when they return, Marianne completes Hilary's second painting. After that, Marianne makes a portrait of Hilary so that she can remember her. At that moment, Hilary tells her that she wants to remember her too. And that's why she tells Marianne to make a portrait of herself in one of Hilary's books. And she made a portrait of herself for her. They wanted to spend the last day of their relationship happily. However, they knew they wouldn't be happy after the separation. The following morning, Hilary's mother returns when she sees the portrait Marianne made. She likes it and is really happy. She pays Marianne and sends the painting to Milan. After saying goodbye to Sophie, when Marianne comes out, she sees Hilary in her wedding dress. And she always feared her wedding dress. Marianne meets Hilary and says goodbye. When she starts leaving, Hilary follows her and tells her to look back once. And when Marianne looks back, just like Orpheus, she loses her love forever. The story returns to the present and Marianne says she saw Hilary 2 times after that day. Once she saw a painting of Hilary with her child in an exhibition. In the painting, Hilary had a book in which she had an open page in which Marianne had made a. And the second time she saw her at a concert in Milan. Hilary was in front of her, however, she didn't see Marianne. And that she finds out that Hilary has come to listen to the song which Marianne played for her many years ago. And that is how their love was alive even after separation. Marianne and Hilary were never separated. With that the movie ends.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe for more video.